For today's Cyber CEO episode,
𝗙liche, I call him 𝗙cie𝗳𝗃𝗶𝗹. And what 𝗙liche has done for me personally is that he gives me encouragement and inspiration. He allows for me to do what I do best. Yeah, 𝗙iche's got a big heart and he cares. And the other part that I like about him is that he's accountable, he's responsive, and he has passion. And I think I love the most about it is that this guy takes care of his family. So when I'm able to help him reach those goals and help him make those things happen, it makes me happy. 𝗙liche is a guy that is completely transparent, but he began to trust me. And through that trust, we're now working together and able to have fun. So 𝗙iche's not going anywhere.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. All right, another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is 𝗙𝗃𝗹𝗶. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show right now. Chaz, how are you doing today?
I am doing so good, Gio. Let me tell you something. Today's a great day. Every day above ground is a good day.
I like that, Chaz. I love it. So to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners just like you. So I need your help.
Okay.
Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe starting off with, what's your role in the business, Chaz?
Absolutely. I'm Chaz Bradley, and I'm actually the team leader at KW Clearwater Market Center 138 in Palm Harbor, Florida.
There we go. How long have you been in the real estate business, Chaz?
8 years. Actually, my 8th year with Keller Williams is this month.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. 8 years in the business, and I know more years to come, of course. Now, a lot of experience for you in real estate, but I'm curious, how about with virtual leverage? How long have you been working with someone virtual?
I would say probably for a good 3 years.
3 years. Now, how about with Cyberbacker? How long have you been with us?
At least 2 years. Yeah, at least 2 years.
At least 2 years. Okay. Now, a lot of us are used to working with people that we can see personally, right? Before the pandemic or whatever. But how was the transition for you? Because a lot of it is going a bit more virtual nowadays.
I would say the transition is good. It's good because the Cyberbacker is already trained on most of the most important things that we need, which is our database. So they're command, if you will, trained, which helps to go right into lead follow-up and lead generation.
There we go. Now, how about your Cyberbacker? Tell me more about 𝗙ike, your Cyberbacker. What are the things that you leverage off to him every day so you can focus on the things that matter the most?
Well, I would say that the relationship between 𝗙ike, which I call 𝗙iche𝗳𝗃𝗃𝗃, because he's just that good. He's 2 years in the business. He understands command better than I do. So what he does is he allows for me to do what I do best, and that's to have conversations with the top agents that we're bringing into our market center. So he's doing a lot of the follow-up, the text messages, the emails that are sent, and also doing database management to make sure that the follow-up in command is done properly. He closes out every month and starts a brand new month and provides us with the data so that we can navigate to get more production.
There we go. Now, you've been with 𝗙ike for 2 years now. I'm curious because, of course, his growth is not going to stop. He's going to continue learning, one of the best here in Cyberbacker. So what are some of the new things, though, that you're planning to let him do, let's say, for the next couple of months?
Well, I think that the most important part is to get involved in the communication of today's market. People aren't communicating through email and not as much in phone calls. They're communicating through a lot of text messaging. And I would say that moving his position from just a phone caller into actually being a follow-up database manager to help guide me every single day as to who to talk to. And when people are raising their hands, he's literally turning my calls from a cold call to a warm call.
Now, right there, I think that's going to be exciting for him because, again, more things to do, more opportunities to grow, right?
That's right.
Yes. Now, would you say that partnering with a Cyberbacker is a good investment for any kind of business, not just real estate, Chaz?
I would say absolutely, because there is an ROI on any business, and that's the return on your investment. So we can quantify down to how many appointments we need to actually get, to how many actual people need to sign, and how many people are in production to make it worth that while. And the way that I do it is that I take it times 3. So if we're paying X, I want to see X times 3. And that tells me not only if are we paying his way, we're bringing in a profit to the company, and we're most importantly paying the expenses.
There we go. That's a good way to look at it. Very good.
Sure.
Now, how about your work? Because you already mentioned a few of the things that Zeke is doing for you in the business. So what I'm curious about is, how about personally? How has he impacted your personal life, Chaz?
And I just told you that I renamed him because he's just such an amazing person. Zeke, I call him 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. I'm 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. No, I'm just kidding.
I like that.
So what we do in the morning is we get on the call first thing. We join a pivot shift ahead group that's about 1,000 agents that Zeke joins with me. And from there, we get our mindset in order to know what the agents in the market are experiencing. And the moment that call is over, we begin the follow-up process. We look at my calendar. We set out all the reminders for appointments that are about to come for the day. And what Zeke has done for me personally is that he gives me encouragement and inspiration to actually pick the phone up when he calls at 7:30 a.m. every morning. And let me tell you, he calls at 7:29. He's awesome.
Wow, that's early. Minute early all the time, of course. Now, I can really feel that there's this connection between you and your Cyberbacker, Zeke. Now, how did it get to that point? How did it become a strong, successful virtual partnership between the two of you?
Oh, man. Well, sometimes we have to break down to break up, we have to break down to get it to happen. So I would think that when a person hits the wall, Zeke got to the point where he just felt cold calling to a list of people and being rejected and people not answering the phone. He wasn't feeling like he was giving value to the market center nor to me. So what I decided to do was to bring him closer. So instead of just giving him a list of tasks to do, I actually would spend a good hour to an hour and a half on the phone with him every single day so that he could hear my phone call. He could actually hear my objections when I'm talking to someone. He can hear me set an appointment. I would do a 3-way call right there on the spot. So for the last 30 days, we've spent so much time together so he could see what I do, which entail gave him something new and different and more powerful to do. He said to me, I gave him his groove back because now he's excited and we're both excited to see who can call each other first in the morning. And then of course, we're excited about getting through the day. And then of course, we're feeling that the production of what we're doing is increasing our productivity, and it should increase our profit as well.
I really like that piece of advice right there. Again, investing in the success of your Cyberbacker, because if they're going to be successful, you and your business are going to be successful too, right?
That's right. That's right.
Now, one last question for you, Chaz. And of course, this is going to be on our social media pages, so Zeke will be able to watch this. So we'd like to know, what do you like most about Zeke, your Cyberbacker? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh my God. As soon as you said it, I thought about the Wizard of Oz. I said the Wizard of Oz, the lion. The guy with the big heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zeke's got a big heart and he cares. And the other part that I like about him is that he's accountable. He's responsive and he has passion. And I think I love the most about it is that this guy takes care of his family. So his big why is his mom and his dad and his family. So when I'm able to help him reach those goals and help him make those things happen, it makes me happy. So I would say that Zeke is a guy that is completely transparent. It was difficult in the beginning for that to happen, but he began to trust me. And through that trust, we're now working together and able to have fun, while we work. So I would not trade him. Sometimes it's cheaper to keep him.
There you go.
So Zeke's not going anywhere.
No, I don't think he's ever going to go anywhere. He has fun talking to. I had a quick conversation with him before we actually jumped on. So we are very, very excited to see where this partnership grows to, of course, for the next couple of years. And again, Chaz, thank you very much for dropping by. I had fun talking to you today.
I had fun talking to you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.